This is a certified true story. It started with a guy named Steven and an idea. In 2017, Steven participated in the REBNY PropTech Hackathon. He gathered a team and came up with an idea for an app that made notes to digital photos of property. He was sure the idea would win. It didn't, but it did spin off another great idea. Steven talked to his friend Vince, who had worked in housing development and insurance, about the idea. They would use open source data and real-time photos to develop reliable data to support a PropTech solution. Steven and Vince met with lawyers, brokers, property managers, and found there was a real market for their idea. But there were too many moving parts. But a part of the idea showed real potential. Photographs of real property that had reliable timestamps and geolocators. Okay, let's run with that. So the idea became Certified Photo. Simple as taking a picture with our mobile app. The photo, with the who, when, and where, is certified on the blockchain and stored off the blockchain in the cloud, where the user can securely view and manage the photos taken, and have certified evidence admissible in court. Lawyers loved the idea. Insurers too. Over 50 meetings with lawyers, insurers, and real estate guys. Validate the need and the concept. Next steps? Build a star-studded team. So that's what we did. Now let's build it. But wait! Existing blockchains are too slow and can't scale to meet Certified Photo's needs. Answer: build a new blockchain. CertNet, Certified True's own blockchain. So we began developing a super secure, high-speed network. And we start validating with the target customers. These old-school industries love the use case for Certified Photo. They love reading about how blockchain is innovative and a game changer, but they don't want to run a blockchain network or mine cryptocurrencies. Blockchain is hard to use if you're not a programmer, and can be scary too. One mistake and big problems. Back to the drawing board. Gotta make it so easy, even a lawyer could use it. So that's just what we did. Revising our core technology, we made it streamlined for our customers. With a mobile app for Android and iPhone that takes certified photos, and a web app that helps you manage them, with nifty features for lawyers like case and client management, that fits into the way they already do business, and helps them actually get paid by their own clients. When they need the photo for court, it's easy to print out with all the details needed to substantiate it as a certified, reliable source. Our proprietary content, addressable, immutable system of record is complex technology, but now it's invisible to the end users who just want it to work. Okay, how do we introduce this technology to the marketplace? We already made it easy enough for a lawyer to use, with a great interface and great features. So what's next? We let litigators know their Certified True ABCs. Certified True can provide a trial advantage. It's easy to bill against, and Certified True can cut costs. We educate defense lawyers and litigators first about how thoroughly unreliable digital photos are. And why lawyers first? Because people and businesses don't need certification of funny cat videos. Only ones they think could end up being disputed in court or arbitration. And who represents them across every industry, even government? Lawyers. Once lawyers begin Certified True services, or face a challenge from lawyers who do, they will realize they can get a competitive edge, and that they have serious legal exposure if they don't. And even better for law firms, they can bill their clients for it. That's how they become our product evangelists, spreading the news that a photo has to be certified true if you need to rely on it as evidence. Like the ripples in a lake, once Certified True makes a splash in New York's courthouses, will become the gold standard in image certification and verification services, and spread to every industry that needs to be able to rely on digital images. Finally, an easy way to be certain your important images can be trusted and true. Certified True. Accurate, authentic, original,